Hi there, I'm David Hunt, owner of GameMasters Guild, and today I'm going to take a look at a new miniatures line for D&D called Fizban's Treasury of Dragons. These are really cool because now they have a super booster, so you get the 6 regular blind boxes as well as these 2 super boosters, and there could be some cool stuff in here, especially like a young amethyst dragon or maybe even a mimic treasure pile. Hey, let's open these up and see what we get. Okay, so let's go ahead and get cracking on that booster brick of Fizban's Treasury of Dragons. As always, I'm going to have a small video of me in this upper left-hand corner right here showing you that I'm actually opening up that brick, and you can see real time as I'm cracking that brick as to what I've got. And some cool surprises in this. You might see them before I talk about it, but let's get going. First thing up is an Egg Hunter Adult. This is the tiny miniatures I'm doing first. Small little insect, pretty cool. And I've got a whole separate box at home for just like treecane and other insects, and I love building my insect collection. And I'm not going to talk much about the Fizban's book itself, or actually any at all, just generally going over these miniatures. This is a Horde Scarab, and I think it's really cool. This is actually my second one, I think. I opened up a box randomly for somebody, and I got one in it. Next up, we got a Kobold Rogue. Let's see if we can get, there we go. And look at that. That's really cool looking, man. Oops, there goes my focus. Let's see if we get focused in again. There we go. Kobold Rogue. He's pretty cool looking. The Dragon Chosen. Look at that. Got a sword and an axe. And man, it's the hardest thing with all these weapons is they're always a little bent up when you get them out of the box. But a little application of heat, and hopefully you can kind of fix that. Or if you just lay them a certain way, maybe they'll kind of bend back into shape. Then we got a Vine Blight, and he's really good looking. He came out really good. Dragon Blessed, just a human. And you know what's cool is I love it when they put player characters or even named characters in these sets, because a lot of times they're so useful for player characters for other classes. I mean, she could be a noble, she could be a wizard, she could be a scholar. There's all sorts of cool stuff. And I tell you what, there's a lot of really good detail in this. I'm pretty impressed so far. This next one is a Dragonborn of Saurador. Look at that. I don't think I've seen any really good Dragonborn sorcerers. I might be wrong, but this is pretty cool. Very, very different, especially with I like how they use the light tones for the outfit against the darker tones of the skin. Draconic Shard. Ooh, kind of like an amethyst. That's neat looking. They got a sword right there and everything. That's cool. And I'm sure there's a story about it, and I don't know if maybe the shard itself is part of the sword. I don't know. Why don't you let me know in the comments. That's pretty cool. All right, so this next one, this is awesome. Everybody should be looking for this. Look at that. It's a mimic. It's a mimic water basin. How cool. Wash tub mimic. Oh my gosh. Look at even the water splashing out. That is great. Wow. What a cool looking piece, I tell you. And it's big too. I mean, again, it's a medium base, but look at that. Wow, that's pretty wicked. All right, let's move on. Okay, so next we got a Green Guard Drake. Look at that. That's cool. Next up we have a Blue Dragon Wormling. Look at that. Feels a little cartoony, but also too, he is a wormling, so you know, everything's kind of out of proportion. So I get it, I dig it. Looks pretty good. This one is next one is cool. This is a Deep Dragon Wormling. Oh man, look at that. Ooh, that's cool. I like him. They did a good job on him. All right, this is a winged kobold right here, and that's really nice. There's been a few sets since we've had any kind of winged kobold. What's interesting is they actually didn't get it stamped on the bottom, which I think is kind of cool. Next we have, looks like a named character, Kolonith. And he's a cool looking, actually he Looks great as a gladiator with a net and a spear. Then now we're getting on to some more of the Draconians. This is a Draconian Mastermind. Look at that. Wow. I don't know really anything about the Draconians, but what I do know is if you used to play Mage Knight back in the day, there's a lot of characters that look like Draconians. So if you have some of the old stuff laying around, you may want to go cannibalize it for some Draconians. And this guy is a Draconian foot soldier. I mean, they look just like this. That's pretty wild. This next one, Draconian Mage. Yeah. Okay, I think we still got one more medium creature to go. This is a Hydroloth. Look at that. Oh. I mean, he's just like a giant horny toad. He's cool looking, man. Wow. Giant bullfrog. That's awesome. I mean, he's not. He's a Hydroloth. He's his own creature. But, man, you sure could use him as maybe with some bullywogs or something like that. Oh, that's great looking. He's cool. Definitely going to add him to my swamp box at home. And you know what I really like is I love all the oozes that they come out with in these sets. This is a Dragon Blood ooze. Oh, man, look at that. Ooh, I actually now have 2 of these because I had opened one single booster brick to show somebody what it was like because it was the first time they'd opened or bought any kind of booster brick. So I showed them, and I got one of these in here along with the Scarab. Pretty cool. Oh, so grody, so cool looking. Oh, it's great. Okay, next we've got, what is this? A Dragon Flesh Grafter. Ooh, look at that. See, he's got some dragon feet. He's got a dragon forearm. Wow. Looks like he's grafted some dragon skin on him, too. Pretty cool. Okay, here's another huge dragonkin. This is a draconian. This is a draconian dreadnought. He is massive. And he is a large base mini right there. Well, I'm in the large base minis right now, but ooh, man, he is something. Okay. Moving on here, we have the Lion Drake. That's cool. I like the coloration on him. Really cool. Okay. Now we're starting to get into some of the really big stuff. This is the huge base minis. This is a young Moonstone Dragon. Then we've got a young Crystal Dragon. There we go. Adjust my focus just a little bit there. And these guys are huge already. Oh, he's got 2 tails. That's cool. He's got like a little split tail there. He's got 2 tails. Wow. See, I don't know really anything about the Crystal Dragons. I definitely will be reading up on Fizbans to take note of some of these. Okay, now for my next 2 come from the super boosters like this. And I was hoping that I could get the Horde Mimic, maybe even the Sea Serpent, but I didn't. But I still got, they're all cool anyways. I got the Dragonflesh Abomination. Look at that. Now, I can only guess. I mean, there's no coincidence here. This is a Dragonflesh Grafter. So, and this guy's got long, stringy hair. This is Abomination, has long, stringy hair. I got a feeling the 2 are related. Well, obviously. But look at that thing. And it's a heavy miniature, man. If you grab the box and it feels like a brick, man, this is going to be in it. Wow, look at that. Man, big. Okay, now my last one. I was not disappointed, though, even though I didn't get what I really wanted, which was the Treasure Hoard Mimic, because who doesn't want another Mimic, right? Of course, I am satisfied with the cool Wash Basin Mimic, but check this out. This is the Eye Blight Drake. Look at this thing. This thing is wicked. got eyes all over his wings. Look at that. This thing is too cool, man. And he's got some weight to him too. I can't tell if he's heavier. Man, it's tough. They're both pretty close in weight. This was a pretty heavy brick. It's one of the reasons I opened it, because I felt like it'd be some cool stuff in there if I opened the heavy stuff. Wow. Well, there you go, man. Let's get a quick closer look at everybody real quick. Kind of pull them out here. But definitely got a really cool selection. Oh, and the coolest thing about opening this brick is no duplicates whatsoever. I can't believe it. First time ever, no duplicates. Not a single duplicate in this brick. I'm super excited about it. And this is definitely, now I don't know, your mileage may vary. You may get some duplicates, but I've never opened one of these and not gotten a duplicate. But no duplicates. I'm super impressed. Obviously, if I get another brick of these, I'm definitely going to get some duplicates, obviously, because there's only 46 in a set. But at the same time, man, I can't believe that I got a brick and there's no duplicates at all. I'm just kind of double checking myself, looking over, making sure I didn't miss anything. But nope, not a single duplicate. Well, that's my look at Fizban's Treasury of Dragons. And I certainly hope you enjoyed opening these with me and watching along. Okay, so that's my look at Fizban's Treasury of Dragons, the new lineup of miniatures for Dungeons & Dragons. And if you haven't gotten a chance to go down to your FLGS or GameMasters Guild, well, then you need to come on down, because these things are awesome. Come on down, check them out. And as always, I'm David Hunt, telling you to stay safe, play great games, and we'll see you real soon.